Oh, we're literally creating a game in an hour. Are you just gonna switch off every 10 minutes or just...
I was thinking, do you want to do 10 minutes, or I was thinking we could do like 30 minutes you, then 30 minutes me. So that way we have a big section to work on what we need to work on. But then, oh, actually, no, it'd probably be good. You do 10 minutes on the art, and then I'll do 10 minutes on the programming, and then I can see what I need you to make.
Yeah.
And then we can go back and forth. We have an idea. We wanted to pick a color palette so that way we can make sure our art style stays the same, as you can see here. Oh, it doesn't show up in the video. Trust me, there's a picture there. We made that. We're making the project in advance. And we're setting up smaller things just so that way we know what we're working with and we don't run into any problems starting while we're actually getting ready. But
let's go. Hey guys, this is crazy. We're actually starting this thing. I'm gonna take the first 10 minutes to make art and stuff, and then we're gonna switch to him. Yeah. And he's gonna do coding, and we're gonna do a little pause in between the time just to make sure we didn't mess anything up.
Just for reference, we have some packages imported, like post-processing and stuff, so we don't have to worry about during that time. And when we're saving the stuff in between, like moving sprites over, we're going to pause the timer during that, just because that can take more time than it probably should. So that's not going to count. Maybe we should shave it down to like 50 minutes.
Yeah, 55,
Just 55 minutes maybe?
Yeah, 55.
Just to account for that, but just making sure you're in the know.
Let's
go.
We started on my turn, where I made most of the art we were going to use. As you can see, I made a character, some enemies, and some tile designs. This laid a very good groundwork for what we were working with.
Okay guys, we got some big progress done. It's hard to see, but we have tiles.
We have lots of fun stuff. You'll see it in the finished thing. We're gonna go through and save them all.
I kinda wish the player had a big head normally now, but it's too late for that. Okay guys, see you on the flip side.
I spent a good amount of my turn setting up a basic platformer controller. To be honest, I'm a little ashamed how long it took, but I ran into some bugs that I didn't expect. I then went on to set up the tile palette and tile set for level design.
Hey guys, so it's getting a little real now. The tile map currently doesn't work, but we have jumping.
Yeah.
And we're 20 minutes in, but it's all good.
Well, that's the first part was done with.
Yeah, we are
doing art and stuff.
Exactly not worried. Why is that? Isn't that right?
Yeah, I'm not
worried either.
He's gone.
For this turn, I wanted to work on level design, so I spent most of it thinking out how the character would interact with the levels. First, learning how to jump, and then jumping over a pit, and then encountering an enemy.
This is a cringe man right here.
Because I mean
This is a cringe man.
the camera is a game object. I don't know what you're doing. All right, I'm cheating.
You can show him real quick. You don't have to. You're not working on it.
All right, I'm not.
Yeah.
So
You would never.
I would never work on it outside of what we're recording.
Oh, that's fun.
Okay, we're gonna mess with the values and stuff, but oh no. I mean, for the mechanics we're thinking, we'll have to. Oh. All right. I spent the entirety of this turn coding in and setting up the throwing mechanic. We'll explain more later, but as you can see, you can pick up the enemies and carry them around with you. Hello. So, what I've got right now, you can see it. So, should we tell them what the plan is, what the ultimate plan is? So, it's going to be a platformer based around puzzles where you grab the enemies. You're able to grab the enemies and throw them. So, if I run up to this dude, you can see I can pick him up. And then he stays with me. I have not implemented the throwing because I was not paying attention to time. Also, I like that you jump lower with these dudes on your head.
I know, it's so cool.
Unintended side effect, but we take those. So what I'm going to do next is I need to implement throwing. I need to implement a lot. Animations. Do you want to do animations?
I'll do animations.
Okay, so we're going into Dominic's turn right now.
And we're 40 minutes in, so I say we just do 20 more minutes.
Oh, not. Oh, we are 40 minutes in. So yeah, 20 more minutes. You get 10, I get 10. We can maybe crack out a full level.
Yeah.
I'd say it would be really easy to put in some simple AI for these idiots.
Yeah, so my plan for my turn, I think, and I'll run this by you, I'll maybe do some animations, I'll finish building the level, I'll make it so the player can take damage if he bumps into them maybe. And even though that'll probably not happen. Oh wait, what happens if there's multiple? We need to make it so those
So it picks which one?
Yeah. So if he's already holding, then you can't pick up another.
Yeah, that works. And then it'll just pick the closest one, or the first one on the x-axis.
Yeah. So I'll just build out the whole level and make it so... Should he just insta-die if he hits something? Okay, yeah. Insta-die. And then, yeah.
And then we'll be done with the game. So in this last little section that I'm going to narrate, because I forgot to record my turn, we did some simple enemy AI of just them either jumping or rolling around, and we finalized the throwing mechanic and the players moving around mechanics, so it all feels a lot smoother now and is just overall nicer to play with. We started implementing some puzzle mechanics such as doors that you could break, and that's about it. It took the last almost minute of my time loading for some reason, I think because I was recording, so I'm angry about that, but this is what we have.
It's so nice. And I will say we're not completely done yet.
Yeah, we're not done. We are out of time, and this is what we have. I'll record a few clips of this so you can see in the video, but it looked like it jumped with me there. But this is the basics in place. What we're going to do is we're going to build out a few levels on this. We're going to polish a little bit of it and make it into an actually playable game. But the cool thing is we got the concept done, we got art done, and that all works within the time, and I'm happy about that. So we're going to polish it, and we'll show you what we do. So after doing some polishing and other things with it, we've ended up with this, and I'm pretty happy with it. It features everything we set out to. I imagine we would have been able to get further or do more if we had a plan going into it, but we made up the plan about halfway through making it. Originally it was just going to be kind of a platformer, but then we were like, let's do something a bit more interesting. So this is what we have. I think it's interesting. If you guys want, let me know in the comments. I might put it up on Game Jolt or something. I might add like another level. You can go nuts with it. I don't know. But thank you everyone for watching. I have had a lot of fun with this, and I hope it was fun to watch.